Last Thursday was my big birthday stream and it was a lot of fun. If you watched it, maybe leave a comment and tell me how you liked it and what you liked most. It's still rewatchable on Twitch, so go ahead and check it out. Link will be in the description. What we also had there was RCG POWERLINE, and we did play Hate or Mate. What this is all about, we're gonna see in the video. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video, so there will be more videos shortly. With that out of the way, we're gonna watch this amazing game.
I don't want to have dirty shoes.
This is our camera, yeah?
Hello!
So we have European champion to the right, 2 times Benny Bachler, and also Nelson Gazelle Dziruni on my left. And this is the first time you are on stream actually, but like behind the camera. Playing a lot, but behind the stream, never, I think.
Yeah, we're
around
on the road,
around
back
the
then, but yeah, I don't know, you never invited me
I don't think you
to...
have to put them on.
Now you just have to take it. Left you.
Normal routine.
I hope Benny brought his shoes. Yeah, Benny has his shoes with him.
New volleyball shoes.
Okay, you maybe know. We see you in the round world as kind of a couple. You know, the RCG POWERLINE is like. Yeah. We see you more than as teammates.
How much do you see from the screen?
No, we can see.
Can you have a review?
There's a lot to see. Okay, I've prepared a little game with the stream together.
Okay.
And we have some questions for you guys. And you maybe know the the game from weddings and stuff. Mm-hmm. So you both switch one shoe, and then you have one shoe of your own and one shoe of the other person. And if you if you think one question is like, okay, Nelson is ... then you think, okay, this is probably more Nelson's thing. You're gonna.
But then people should, but they have to remember which shoe is who, because
we'll
usually at a wedding there's like a woman's shoe and a man's shoe.
This shoe is black.
Yeah, and
this looks probably also black with bad quality from Dobbs.
Hey, hey. Okay. Maybe we have to cancel some people out of the stream. No.
That's why I never sit behind the camera.
It's gonna be good. Okay, but you're not allowed to look at each other, so you have to turn a little bit to the side. And I will take one of your shoes.
Yeah, my right one.
Yeah, right one for you, and then the right one for Nelson.
But I untied it, wait.
Okay.
Can we win something here?
Yeah.
How can we together?
No. One of you.
It's so big.
Okay. I can smell them already, so it's
No,
that is fine.
I just came out of the shower.
Yeah. But your shoes not, huh?
Also, oh. Mine definitely smell better.
Yeah. Oh, this is really good.
Okay. It's lovely that you. Yeah, it's. Yeah, I know that smell. Alright, first of all, we're gonna play Hate or Mate, European Champions Edition.
You will never see this in camera, which shoe is which one.
Yeah. You're not supposed to look at each other, so just a little bit. Yes. Okay, well, that's nice. It's like, here. Alright, we're going to go to the bathroom stream after this. No. Okay, we're gonna play Mate or Hate, European Champions Edition.
Why hate?
Because if you don't agree on a lot of points, you hate each other.
So
actually.
we also can think, like, I can think what will Nelson say and we'll try to do the same?
Yes, but you should try to just tell your opinion, and in the best case, it's the same thing. Okay?
Can we also talk about it after that? Or
yeah, we will talk about everything. Okay. Hate or Mate or Hate, episode 1. This is first time episode, so we're gonna start it now. Who takes longer in the shower, in your opinion? So you can think about it. Maybe also
like On daily basis or after the tournament?
I would say on after the tournament.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
After the tournament.
Benny already made his choice.
Uh,
No worries, we have time.
After the tournament.
Is this your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, you both took each other.
No.
So I was also I thought like you both gonna take you because you do the bathroom.
Yeah, I thought
party.
he was the creator of the band, and I'm like sometimes I already want to go to the after party, and he's like so into showering. So, but I also stay long, or I stay longer because I come later. It can also be, but
Yeah. I think normally I'm a little bit early in the shower, but we both go out at the same time, or I a little bit earlier. But I
then
will
it would
still
be
wait till everyone is finished, so the music.
So, it
I
will
can
be
stop
you.
the music. I don't know, but
he just
basically is. Benny
argued for his wrong point.
I thought first it's like on a daily basis, and then I was like, would definitely go for you.
Yeah, then me. Yeah.
But then after the tournament, normally we shower, like we go out of the shower at the same time.
Let's agree on it's a hard question.
Yeah,
A hard
we have
question.
a lot of hard questions.
Okay.
Yeah. Mike from Lefty on Tour, also Benny for sure. So the crowd is on Benny's side. Alright, next question. This is very specific, very play-wise specific. Who is, in your opinion, the better server? Okay. This time, you both were on the same line. You took both the badge. Nelson, can you explain?
Yeah, it's pretty easy because if you serve good, you make a lot of aces. And Benny has more aces in the tournament than me.
Yeah.
So it's just a numbers game.
I would just, there's one exception. If we play, I don't know, against a hard opponent, I don't get my serves on because I don't know, mentally, or that I just don't feel too good. Then I always feel like then if both our serves are not working, his are better. Kind of like a way that he can still create something out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I need a little bit of rhythm and the whole procedure in there.
No. Who do you think is like more consistent with their serve?
And that's should be, that's for sure. I mean,
Percentage-wise,
yeah.
I bring more balls, more good serves, but Benny has more aces.
Okay.
Especially more no-touch aces. I don't have a lot more no-touch.
It's difficult to jam someone touch.
That would be really fast.
Yeah, like a thunderbolt. Alright, okay, next question.
But I mean, your cuts against Preston.
Yeah.
Impressive.
What? Yeah.
Okay.
Slow cut.
Who came up with the name POWERLINE? Oh, I see. There's a lot of thinking going on. Okay, we have some answers. Nelson, is this your answer?
Yes, this is my answer.
Okay, both of you guys said that you were the person that Okay, this is kind of a half or something?
Yeah, that's like me a little bit more, but we both.
Yeah, I remember that Nels always said we need something that sounds a little dangerous. This is like, it's like, I don't know, that intimidates the opponents or something. And I just felt, I remembered like, that you said like some things with power or some things with poison. I think you remember, is it poison or something?
Poison line?
Yeah. No, and then I was like, I think I had the power line thing, and I still don't know, because it's like, is it like the power line, like the electricity stuff, or is it like the power line, like a defensive line in football or something, and then you got the power line, like.
I think always of it like the strongest of RCG, like the power line, you know, strongest team of RCG. But you have to switch it.
It's hard. I don't know, but I still love the sound of like RCG power line. But also like a lot of people, just most people like know us, or if they talk about us, it's Benny and Nelson, and not or Nelson and Benny, and not RCG power line. And people also write it sometimes together and sometimes apart.
You're one of those people.
Yeah, I don't know.
What does RCG stand for? Yeah, that's Roundnet Club Graz. Both of those guys are from Graz and also play for it.
That was a really thing at the Euros at 2019 because there everyone almost, or a lot of people had like the club name before the normal name. So everyone knew from where they are coming and who they're playing.
That's actually not a thing anymore. Huh?
No, not really.
We have it sometimes, but
I don't know. It was back then. I think I liked it because you knew which team. When you didn't know the teams, you knew which like country you have to search for and some stuff like that. And yeah, also we had like Roundnet Germany had a hard time then figuring out because we had an RCB for the guys from Bern, and we're RCG, and then they mixed it up sometimes because like when you write it down, you just RCG, RCB, RCK, then for.
And Roundnet Club Bolzano would be also RCBs.
RZ.
Set.
Yeah, RZB.
Okay.
RBZ. I don't know, but it's a set in there.
Okay.
And yeah, but they still have it as well, yeah.
True.
And we have it also. Yeah. I don't know.
That was already very interesting. I'm super happy to have you here.
Yeah.
Next question. Okay. This is an interesting one, and I have an opinion on that one, but I will see where it's going. Who is more nervous at a tournament? So who of you two is more nervous at a tournament? And you both agreed on Benny.
Yeah! And I would add playing and watching.
Definitely, yeah. I can get my emotions can get crazy and everything, and I don't know. I like it sometimes, but also really dislike it sometimes because it's so hard watching and playing as well. I don't know. I think sometimes it helps me. Most of the time it helps me actually. But yeah, I just like the little thrill of being nervous and yeah.
But you look so like focused in the game.
You don't know. People don't know. A lot of I had this discussion and this talk a lot of times that people told me, yeah, you look like so easy and everything's fun in there, and it is everything fun. But I'm so nervous at the same time. I'm like my heart is pumping, and I'm like at some points, some games, it's like I don't want to go back to that moment anymore at all because when I think about it, I get really nervous just remembering it. And also, a lot of times we had like good outcomes at the end from these nervous situations, and then that's a really, really good feeling. You have this nervousness, and then everything is like you're free. You feel like let's go. You made it, and you weren't nervous, and all of a sudden everything is off. It's great. Love it.
Nice. That sounds really good. And you don't feel any nervous?
No, I'm also nervous as well, but I think still Ben is more nervous.
Yeah.
I am nervous. I don't think I show it too much, and I'm still focused. But like at the nationals this year, there were 2 games I was really nervous.
Me too.
Because when it's close or I'm a little bit behind and I think I have to win, then I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Or then I get like more nervous. When I'm behind and I think, hey, I don't have to win, like they are just better players.
Yeah.
Then it's more relaxed for me. But otherwise, there are some games which are very calm, but some games I can also get very nervous.
Okay.
But I think also we're doing quite a good job on like calming each other down when we see like somebody else is nervous or like just I don't know, a fault happened or anything, and then we can go to. Nelson has to do this more often, but I think it's like really good thing because we know each other well, and it's like it's calming us down when we play together and then know. But also, I think if you ask people that played against us after a match, they would also always say they feel like I'm more nervous because I think when you're closer, you get more this feeling that somebody's nervous, and if you're far away and just watch, it's another thing. But yeah, it's not that I get like worse while playing when I get nervous. Sometimes I get even better when I'm nervous because I'm like even more focused and everything's like alert, awareness.
You see it like Iron Man in his suit.
Yeah.
I see. I can feel it. Okay, very good answer. Okay, next question. Who has stronger ambitions to win? So in German we would say, who has more Ehrgeiz? So stronger ambition to win in general. You can think about it. So who do you think is more willing to do everything for the win, and who is not?
You make it harder if you say that.
it's a it's also competition in here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, final answer. We both see the same shoe in the air, and it's Nelson's. Can you explain?
What was the question?
Who would do more for the win, or who has strong ambitions?
Ambitious, yeah. I think a little bit me.
Yeah.
I think when it's not going too well, like when we have some silly faults and stuff, maybe Benny gets more ambitious about, still wants to win, but I think overall I would just say me a little bit more.
I'd also say like the average, like I think there like could be some tournaments where I feel like, okay, I'm happy also to lose. I'm happy to, I don't know, have a more chill tournament and everything. But I mean, as soon as we're in there, I also feel like this. Yeah, I don't know.
And
I want to win, but I think it's like average. But it's not much difference for sure. But I think still.
I think it depends a lot about the game. Like we have games where I think Benny is more ambitious.
Yeah,
and we have, it's actually, sometimes I think I see a pattern, like at the beginning in group stage, I think it's more me who wants to win more and get more points. Or is it the other way around? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. In group stage, normally one of us wants to have more points than the first bracket game. I think the first bracket game, Benny is mostly on fire and he makes a lot of points. And for me, the first bracket game is mostly more chilled, and I'm not so ambitious about, because it's just about winning, not about the points anymore. And then I think at the end we're both very equal.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of right. I don't know. Sometimes like in group stage to get into the game, I still feel like really focused, and I don't know. It's so hard to think about like you need these wins to have a good seeding or anything. But also, I don't know, it's like a different feeling than later on in the... Yeah, it's a hard question. Let's go on the next one.
Okay, nice.
Or do you want to add something else? Sorry.
Do you ask me or your partner?
Both of you.
Okay. I feel also like with you guys both like have ambitions, but like it's a very good thing that you said like each of you is like on a different stage. Because group stage, I definitely feel like you have more points or want to achieve more points, and you're more there for the start of brackets. So that's something that I saw from
quarterfinals is always my best game. Usually. And I love quarterfinals. I think like getting heated up and still not exhausted already.
I think as well, 1 point, I play more mixed than Benny, more co-ed.
Yeah.
So I think also like I have the ambition to win more because I want to also play co-ed, and Benny sometimes he's like, no, I don't want to play mixed. I can't. Yeah, but still, if you had the ambitions to win everything, you would maybe be also okay.
Fuck it.
I still play. I don't.
Yeah, it's okay.
I would still try. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe also like.
Can I have a sip?
Yeah,
I can bring you. I didn't bring you any water.
We can share. We're one team.
Yeah, that's true. But are you mates? Or is it hate?
Whoa.
So we go to the next question.
Let's go next one. You talk too much.
Okay, next question. Who prepares better for a tournament? And this is not only like for like gear. I would also say prepare in general.
Prepare what? Like
training? Yourself. Okay. And your gear. Okay, and we both have the same shoe.
I mean, if we would have like, I have a really good preparation for myself. I feel like, but if you would like get a random person and he does my like preparation for a tournament and he does
2 beers.
Don't know where to go.
Yeah, he would rather go with Nelson's way probably. But it got better. Euros, I have to tell just a second, I went to bed at Euros at 8 o'clock because he also said we're gonna both go to bed at 8 o'clock because it's early tournament then. And he didn't go, but I really went and that was perfect. I loved it. I was so, because usually I'm not that like, I didn't get that much sleep the night before. There I did. And I get more and more. Yeah, sorry.
That's good. It's good. I love it. So, what is your normal preparation? I know a lot of the things happening in your luggage. But,
I don't know exactly what you mean, Thomas, but I'm very precise with my gear and what I'm wearing. And I think normally I ask mostly Benny, hey, what do you want to wear? Because maybe I think just a little bit earlier. It's not all the time, but I think a little bit more. And my outfit has to fit and I have to have everything I need. And yeah.
You have normally also 2 pairs of shoes with you?
Yes. Sure.
Just, yeah.
2 pairs of shoes, 2 beers.
Do you want to know the reason why I have 2 pairs of shoes?
Please enlighten us.
One pair is the older one and it's actually already almost like broken. But like on this artificial grass, shoes get faster, they break faster. And that's why I don't want to use my new shoes too often on the new floor. Yeah. But they're a little bit faster and more stable. Yeah. And don't have so many holes.
You see, that's why he's fast, because his shoes are fast. I just have slow shoes. That's the thing.
Maybe we should go shopping together.
Maybe we should have the same shoes.
Okay, maybe we do have.
That would be kind of cute, actually.
We actually have the same shoes.
No, really?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Next question. Who can adapt better? So this is in the meaning of like in the game, who can adapt quicker and better? All right, and we see this time both shoes are the same.
It hurts to say that because I don't want to brag about myself, but I think and I feel like that I can really adapt really well to people as well, and I have a good feeling about this part of the game. But there's one guy that's better than that. I'm like, or they could more, but I just feel like, and I know that I feel like Nelson's really doing it really great, and also when we talk about it stuff, and I mean. I think that's it. That he's like really a little bit better there as well.
I have to also say we played together at nationals, and the one thing that I said to him, I can't adapt. It's so difficult for me in the game to adapt to certain play styles.
But I think also like when you look at tournaments where we played together, I think we see that we as a team also can adapt really good. Yeah. That we see like, okay, we can lose a first set and then can adapt to the serves, can adapt to the offense and everything around. So I think that's quite a big part of our game for sure.
Especially the defense part, I think.
Yeah. I actually wanted to lift both shoes because I think adapting is especially good if we do it as a team, and normally we play as a team. So yeah, it's because when one adapts and the other one cannot adapt to the adaptation, it's maybe also for nothing.
You're kind of the adapter then.
Yes. But I think then I just thought a little bit about like setting is normally pretty similar, like how I set all the time and how he sets. But I think serve receive, I have a little bit faster adaptation.
Yeah.
And otherwise, like when people hit, we always have to adapt together.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big thing in defense. That people like, okay, you can do some rotation and everything, but you have to do it together. And
Yeah.
the other guy has to, or girl has to take away that other shot, and you can go on this shot, and it's like, yeah, it's crazy around it, I think.
So it was very close for me, but yeah.
Yeah, you both
I'm-
agreed.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you may
Like
hang
shoe.
on to lift the wrist. Okay, next question.
Yeah.
Who, and this is actually a question from the chat, who can make the opponents laugh more? So who is the joker here in this group? And now we see two different shoes. Everyone is taking himself. Alright, explain.
I don't know. I just feel like sometimes I do some silly stuff, or I don't know. I just like not really on purpose, but I make them laugh because I don't know. I sometimes feel like, okay, you shouldn't be here in a file because you you slipped some weird, or you just jumped down, and like if I feel like when I rewatch footage, it's like, what do I do? What do I say there? What, I don't know. It's like, I think it's just fine, and I don't know. I like to get, like, you have to talk to people. In game is sometimes a little hard because Nelson also, I guess, get why he also raised his shoe, because he can get into minds of other people and then they have to laugh even if they don't want to, but it's like kind of a different thing maybe. But
Yeah, I would agree with Benny out of that perspective, like non-verbal. I think he makes more funny stuff than me on the field. I thought why I picked me is one reason. I think I laugh more to the other people while playing, like especially when I receive, and sometimes I then get a laugh back, but it's like just a small laugh, like just between us.
and some people are like awkward.
But I'm smiling more, like I think at receiving and stuff like that. And I think in general I would talk and trash talk more than Benny is doing. And with people I know good as well, like I think that are also moments where you can laugh a little bit. So I think I'm more the trash talker than Benny.
Yeah,
And
Definitely, yeah.
I mean everybody is more trash talker than me, but yeah, I think
So
it's really
that's-
different stuff we
yeah.
would do.
So that's why I picked me, because out of trash talking, someone laughs, the other one not. But, yeah.
Very depends on the opponent.
But it's still friendly trash talk.
Yeah,
It's not like...
Okay. Alright. Next question. This is a very specific one. Who wanted to win the 2022 European Championships more? And for that you have a little bit of time, because I look also if this rewards for me, but you have to think. Just think about it. Who wants it more? Is it the badge? Or is it die Gazelle?
Yeah. Need to explain it.
Okay, alright. And now we see two same shoes. Alright.
I really have to say, I think like from before the tournament and during the tournament, at the early stages of the tournament,
And after the tournament.
at the early stages of the tournament and before the tournament, I think Nelson was like really wanted this, and I was like, I really want to have like a good result. I just want to, like, thinking back of the old Euros, I felt like, okay, I just want a good result, and I just wanna, I don't know, play my best, and I don't know, I always have this feeling like of getting to semis is such a great thing, and then maybe getting to finals, and I was like, already, nice. But I've never had this feeling, I think I've never wanted it so bad when I was in finals to really win it then at the end.
Yeah.
Because like our semis against Eisenträger Sima was just like, I didn't think about anything, it was just this game, I just wanted to kind of win this game, and I don't know, and it was just great to play, and it was just Roundnet, it was nothing around it. We didn't get anything what was happening around. And then these finals, I was like, I really want it. Now we came that far, and now I want this. And maybe in the finals, I felt like I wanted a little more than Nelson, because maybe also Nelson some points, I don't know, also felt already good. I felt this drive kind of at the end.
Yeah.
But in general, yeah.
Yes, I think it was just my first title, like my first European title, and Benny already had one. So
Yeah.
maybe
Good point.
that's why I picked me a little bit, because I thought like I want to have my first one, and he would have his second one.
Yeah.
So
Back to back.
yeah, back to back. Yeah. So I think winning something the first time is also something special.
Yeah.
And but I think we both wanted it really, and especially against our French friends.
French fries.
French fries.
Friends. Because the first time we played them in Prague, cash out.
Yeah.
It was
This was the first time? No.
the first time we played
What,
them in
really?
semis, yes.
Oh.
And it was like a little bit looking how they play, and it was just like a little bit of annähern.
Yeah. To get to know each other. Yeah.
Yeah, but and I think we really learned from that experience and got better and confidenter playing against them.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
first-
for sure. And we also lost in Paris, and then we won.
Yeah.
there.
So I really want
It was
to have
it was
to win.
time.
Because-
Yeah, also
I-
for me. Yeah, I said before the tournament. Actually, I'd rather win against Pokemon Combia in quarters or semis, and then not win the tournament, than lose against Pokemon somewhere. Because I'm pretty much, if you have played against a team and never won, at least when you played 2 times or something like that, you really wanted to win at some point.
Of course.
Yeah.
And-
And I think before the game I told Robert, what are the odds that you win 3 out of 3 times against POWERLINE?
What was his answer?
I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, great answers. Alright, now it's getting deep. It's a very deep question. Okay. Who is more empathic?
In game, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we both see quite quickly the same shoe in the air. And what do you want to tell us?
I just asked in game. I think in game it's Benny.
Yeah, otherwise Benny is not.
No, because I think it would be harder if
Yeah.
it's not in game.
Yeah.
But I think in game Benny is just more like cares more about the opponents than me. Like I just see it as a game, and for that game they are my opponents, and against my opponents I handle them differently.
Yeah.
And I don't have to be too empathic, because like we are like it's a game and they are my opponents.
So you split it apart more.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's sometimes good to do that. I think after with Dorian, I think I have this as well, because he gets this focus as Nelson, and it's like, you're my opponent now. I mean, yeah, you can have a laugh and everything, but
Yeah.
you're my opponent now, and after that we can hug each other again or anything. And I think I learned it a little doing like having this with him to get this feeling a little, but I don't know if I don't have to do it. I just rather.
Not.
Yeah, I just
can relate
like to and yeah, like have more like the feeling when I know like somebody else is like down, and I feel like I want to help our team to get, even if it's like a clearer game, it's like they're down. I feel like I want to motivate them
Yeah.
in some kind of a way. If it's not too close, and I need to have beat it like. That
You
they're
want
down.
to let them score a few points.
No,
win the game.
No, I just want
No,
that.
I
like,
see.
I would
Good
also
vibes.
agree Like when somebody has like a down face, I would be more pressing on it and be like, hey, that's our time.
Hey, let's go.
Make them cry.
Do we have some salt?
But just in game.
Yeah.
Like, not yeah.
I see.
But out of game as well a little.
No.
No.
But, yeah. It's for me. It's just part of the game.
Yeah.
And like how your mental strength is and everything, and also if someone else is hurt, I think if you're too empathic, you cannot feel too much with him or with her, because you have to concentrate on your game and on your points.
That's a big thing in I think like in a lot of sports when somebody's injured. It's, I don't know, a one hand or something, if you go, because it's a weakness and it could be a weakness either way, and then it's like hard to go there or not. I think there's like a lot of discussions has been, and when I think it's like, you always have to talk this out case to case, it's different. So
yeah, it's a difficult situation at all points, but sometimes it works better, sometimes worse.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's always hard when someone is injured, I think.
But if somebody maybe, I don't know, can't receive left hand, you shouldn't like, and you have a good lefty serve, you just shouldn't like stop serving lefty. Yeah. It's like you have to take an advantage, but not in a I don't know,
in a mean way or something.
Yeah, not like maybe like screaming more and going, but I got you left there. I don't know. It's like,
But for me, it's always easier when we play against people we know very good, or we play against friends, because when a friend is injured, it's for me easier to like
laugh about him.
Yeah, to laugh about him. Because I know after the game I can go to him and we are already close. So I'm like, hey, you know, it was just a game. Like, it was for the game and not personally. And with people I don't know so good, I would be more careful.
Okay, that's a good answer.
I also don't have like a thumb rule there. It's like so hard to do.
Yeah, true. All right, this one is not so, let's say, serious, but in a different kind of way, very serious. So take care. Whose knee pads should be washed more often? So who is the smelly boy of you two? So knee pads, who should wash them more often in a kind way? And we see both shoes are the same.
Let's go.
I think I sweat more than last, and I mean I didn't wear my knee pads the last tournaments. Now I did again. I don't know. It's like always
I don't even know now.
Some different knee pads as well, and I don't know. But if we had the shoes before, so I think we can just have this again as the conclusion.
I see. But also with the knee pads, they are getting so disgusting really quick. I bought them like a few months ago, and they are already super disgusting. When you smell them, it's.
I think I don't know. It's not that like that smelly.
Good.
I think I think the rest of my body doesn't smell good, but my knees smell good.
Maybe we have to have a closer look at that afterwards. Okay.
I agree, it was a silly question, and I have a silly answer. I think Benny's knee pads are just bigger, so it's more space to smell.
Yeah, makes sense.
And I think knee pads smell way faster when it's wet, like when the grass is wet or it's raining, than when it's dry and on like artificial grass.
But you guys don't use it on normal grass normally, yeah? Because I didn't see you guys play with it.
Sometimes it's like it depends. I had problems with my thigh, so I put it on just to have like a little bit of like a cushion between the thigh as well and the knee and everything around. But yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it in volleyball either. So it's, I don't know. I think I don't like it while I move, and also because my thighs are that big. It's like they always tend to go down.
Started for reps, so guys are big. Baby. All right, nice. Let's go. Next question. Or should we take a little break and then go with the last question? Yes. All right.
How many questions do we have?
We have 8 more questions.
Okay, so halftime.
Halftime.
Okay.
Bit
Did
more
you
than halftime.
counted how many there were?
Halftime show?
Have you counted? There were 8.
I will prepare something.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Twitch ban.
Yeah. Can I have water?
Yes, I will bring some water. I will open the window, and we will be right back. I will just go in the screen, and we will be right back.
Oh, nice bar.
We have a little pause in the video, and I have amazing news for you. POWERLINE is sponsoring me, and so I can offer you also something very nice. They sell now pro sets and pro balls. So pro sets are only $50 and the pro balls starting with €4 per piece. So this is actually a great offer, and it's made for communities so that they can buy pro sets and pro balls. Here's the link, and you just buy, I think you have to buy at least 4 sets so they can ship it, and you need a tax number from your club. But otherwise it's super cheap and easy to order there, so definitely check it out. That's all, and I think this is a very good offer. Now back to the video.
Work.
90 Minuten Aufbau für 10 Minuten.
Alright, we are back! I'll take it. That's good, thank you. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now halftime actually, and now a second round, let's put it that way. And for the most questions, I think you both agreed or you took yourself. So, let's see.
Yeah, I don't know, 2, I think 2.
Yeah, I think
it was, no.
Ambitions to Win was correct, Nervous at Tournaments was correct. Who came up with POWERLINE? That was incorrect. Yeah. Better Server was correct. Longer Shower was also not agreed on.
I mean, it was the same.
Yes.
It was maybe not correct.
Yeah.
Performance Club also not, yeah.
Yeah, very true.
To win.
One of the championships was correct, and Empathic was also correct. Knee pads was also correct. And now we have to.
Oh yeah.
Who takes more time preparing while traveling? So who is taking more time to prepare while traveling? So let's give an example. You have a tournament and then you go to another tournament, and who takes more time to prepare everything to go there? Is this your answer, Nelson?
Yes.
So let's see the shoes, and they are both
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
And this has to do with a lot of bags that you carry around, right?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, normally I play 2 tournaments on one weekend.
Yeah.
So you need 1 outfit more. I have 2 pairs of shoes. I have my tape. I have other things.
And there you have your answer.
Yeah.
Just alone how he thinks about it and everything.
So, yeah, I think generally I just have more with me than Benny.
Yeah.
So I think I also need more time. And I also think like Benny sometimes gets up very late and it's like, oh, in 10 minutes I have to leave to this train. Let's just throw in everything and he's fine.
But I don't like this. That's the problem. I like to be like really prepared and organized and everything, but I can't always.
Okay, I see. That's very, very open answer.
Yeah, but I think I'm still getting better at it. And sometimes just like a bad like night before that, maybe there was like a
Party or something.
party night or anything, then it's gonna be really hard.
Yeah.
But actually I don't want to be that person who needs longer for preparation. Actually, I want to be quicker.
I save some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
But you still like you save some nerves and some I don't know some like life hours probably, because if I have this stress already gets reduced to like from half a year again.
But you're
From
very
like
stressed also
lifetime.
if not everything is that way prepared that you want it.
yeah.
I
You
can talk from my
Okay.
experience.
interesting.
No, you have a very strict plan of how you organize things.
Yeah.
No.
That's
All right.
correct.
I think the next question is kind of the same actually, but we will tell it anyways. Who is more organized in general, total life? So who is more organized? And we see kind of not a surprise, the same shoe here. Yeah, I think that also adds up to the last question.
Yeah,
actually.
but Benny catches up to me
What?
because also I taught him 1 or 2 things, and 1 or 2 things he likes and still does. And I think like organizing WhatsApp, like I told
I
him.
do it also.
Yes.
Yeah, and they annotate.
Everybody should know. We should
Yeah.
tell the people.
Oh,
It's
we
like
can't.
the best.
It's
Oh yeah.
my secret.
Okay, yeah. You have to reach out to
You can,
Nels.
yeah, you can reach out to me.
@Dziruni on Instagram. Reach out
I had a funny.
and give him a follow. Then he's
yeah, follow him, follow
Now
him.
follow Tom's Roundnet.
Yeah,
then you
and
can-
then him. I will prepare.
and then me. Just super fun.
But I had a funny idea. There are some videos of you doing Roundnet exercises, and we can watch them together afterwards. I did only click through them because I saw your
But
face.
aren't they
They're
German?
Yeah, they're German.
Yeah, but we
We
can
can't do
still.
Can see how sweet you look.
Yeah, and
I-
also with your
Long
curly
hair.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have to do that.
For me, it would be a great pleasure, actually.
I should have brought some Roundnet footage from me from 2017 or something like
That
that.
would be also fun.
Yeah.
But we can also look at your channel.
Okay. So, but back to the question.
Okay, yeah.
I really like organization and organizing everything. I think it's as well because like
Okay, next question.
next it's going too deep.
Okay.
If he starts organizing stuff,
next
Yeah,
question.
this can get like, oh
That's a
yeah.
big point. Okay,
You
and
have to
now
do another Twitch account for that. Nelson organizes.
alright. Next question. Who has the most balls?
Balls?
Roundnet wise. So who has the most balls? So fun fact, Corentin wrote the question and he put it with exclamation mark.
Balls?
Yeah, balls, spike balls. But who has the most balls? Deep thinking, yeah? I think I kind of know the answer. But I'm... Okay. We see 2 different pairs of shoes. But this is actually kind of surprising because
Okay.
I know of his stock of Pro Balls.
Also,
Yeah.
I don't know if did you get more than the patch from the RCG stuff?
RCG stuff. How many balls do you have?
Like
Show them.
I've got also some like from
No.
Roundnet Austria.
I just want to have the number.
Um,
Roundnet Austria balls are not counted.
What?
He's
You also have like some balls from RCG. You said that you
Oh
give
no,
them.
I don't. No, I don't have them anymore.
Oh really?
And I have 35.
Okay, I'm like, I know last training I
Yeah.
bought 30, and I have at least 4 at home, at least. But I think
Okay.
5 as well.
So-
Like also, I would.
What kind
I
of
guessed
Yeah.
35, and that's why I was like, I think you have 30 around.
Yeah.
So it's almost the same.
It's crazy.
I
Yeah.
thought you have way more than you have actually because I saw your stack.
But I also counted the rally ball, and I have one.
The old ball.
No,
Yeah,
one
we-
rookie ball.
Yeah,
big
me too.
ball. Yeah,
I also counted them. Yeah.
and
Okay.
yeah, but yeah, 35 around.
Let's go, nice. So we're both right, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
It was really. I thought this could be like an easier question.
Yeah, for me too.
Because I knew, and for a long time I had less balls,
Yeah.
and then
And I have a broken ball.
I had
Does
a
it
few
still
broken
count?
I have
balls.
actually a lot of
Okay.
broken
Yeah,
balls.
then-
I have like 5 or 6 in this room.
Okay, then we don't count them in.
But very interesting. I thought really this would be a
And-
one-sided question.
But I got
Was it
like
just-
shit balls. I have to. I
Yeah, I
gotta
know. We
admit.
played with them at
Yeah, I got like 2 patches of them, like from like a 10 pack, and
But-
they're like so
Hard.
rubbery and not like.
Was it like spikeball balls or balls in general? Because balls in
Oh.
general, I would win.
You sure?
Yes, I have a lot of small balls.
I also have a lot of small balls.
Okay,
I have some
we should do
marbles and stuff,
But which
And-
balls do you have in the quiet?
like from pins, like from needles and pins. There's also a ball in this.
How many pins do you have?
Quite a lot.
Oh,
it. Okay, I have tennis balls, table tennis balls, squash balls. I have just small juggling
Okay.
balls.
Who wants us to bring all our balls and throw it somewhere?
We should, we'll make a video about it. I will.
And we're also allowed to buy more balls until then.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. Next question.
I really like balls, by
Yeah.
the way.
I know.
Yeah, me too.
Who was on more tournaments
When?
in general?
Like,
General.
oh no, in our whole life.
So full lifetime. Who was on more tournaments? So you both very athletic, very lot into sports. So
Like, not just round tournaments,
now I would say all of them, like
tournaments in general.
tournaments in general. So not only Roundnet, but also volleyball.
Okay, but
But there are no tournaments.
there are
in
matches.
Okay, then only when there is actually a tournament.
A tournament.
Yeah, it's not
It's like
only
just-
tournament.
volleyball. Yeah, just
Yeah. League is not tournament.
Okay, league is not tournament.
That is so hard. I think there's so many things we don't.
You cannot only go with soft balls. We need some hard questions too.
But Benny's older than me.
Yeah, indeed. But is he more sports active?
I think about like but no, what kind of things has to be at tournaments?
When there's-
a beer pong tournament, is this a tournament?
For sure.
I would
Okay,
say-
then Benny.
But an actual tournament where is one certain winner and not everybody is super drunk and then loses kind of the thrill of it.
That's not.
No offense. Okay, we have 2 different options here, and each one took it himself. So
I also thought about like I hosted some darts tournaments like online during COVID, and I've been at more round tournaments still.
Yeah,
I
still?
think so. Yeah, I think I had like some. I mean, there weren't that many before this year, and still I had a lot this year as well. And you had how many more did you have this year?
8?
Yeah, I think that's. I
Is it-
definitely had 8 before
No,
you
maybe 10.
started
Okay.
and
Yeah,
everything.
that's
like
true.
that.
is it 10 when you count co-ed?
Yes.
Yeah, he counts
Okay.
COVID as an extra tournament.
It
It's
is
also
a
the
tournament.
Yeah. No, but
like I mean,
Yeah.
not that I count when you. It's just, no, it's just.
this will be the fun thing. Benny Bachler doesn't count co-ed as a tournament.
No. I just feel
No,
like
no.
it's like one tournament.
But it's kind of the same tournament, of course. Yeah, when
Yeah.
the men's division, women's division, and co-ed.
You don't ask, do you go to Prague men's, and then do you also go to Prague women's?
Okay, there's a slippery slope.
Yeah, I think.
But what tournaments have you been like before Roundnet?
Table tennis tournaments,
Mm-hmm.
disc golf tournaments.
You've played disc golf before, Roundnet?
No.
Yeah.
No. I had some like running tournaments.
Okay.
Running tournament?
The running.
I think it's
What is a running tournament? There's no such thing as a running tournament.
Is it like
I mean, a tournament is running, but there's no running tournament.
no, not.
with sprinting and stuff or what? For you running?
Okay, I mean what is like?
Okay, I won.
Okay,
No, but what is the running competition like?
Yeah, running.
Yeah, 100 meters.
No, like kilometers or like a half an hour. And like okay, it's maybe more
like marathon.
Yes, it's
Okay.
maybe more. You need a cup.
Okay, I see. Okay,
But
I was a bit confused, but now I get it. Okay.
yeah, I think at some tournaments.
Okay, and you were volleyball and
Yeah, no volleyball. There are some like just preparation tournament before the season, but the rest is like
Beach volleyball
Games.
tournaments.
beach
We
volleyball
played
tournaments.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh,
we play one together. Yeah, I play a few as well. I think I played probably more than you.
Yeah.
and so no table tennis or other sports except volleyball. And
No table tennis tournament. No.
Okay.
But yeah, beer pong
Beer pong, huge
Exactly.
one.
and
Soccer
some kind of like
tournaments. Soccer.
soccer tournaments. Oh, me too. And like so, I don't know. Also like some. You say like tournament like where you do different kind of sports or where you just like I don't know. Compete against other people and sometimes I think they.
No, I don't know. Is a snowboard tournament? Is that a tournament?
It depends if it's.
Oh,
If you say tournament,
Or is it a race?
Now I would say it's a tournament where you play like drive against each other, but it has to say tournament in it.
but then then it's just more kind of definition thing.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
if you take in like volleyball games as well, if this is also a tournament, then
It's not a tournament.
Yeah, but
No.
why?
But it's
That's
league.
my
It's
definition.
league. But he said no league, and like I had in school like snowboard tournaments or races where I went to and it was-
Okay, next question.
But-
Nobody cares.
Okay.
But I get the point now. Next time I have to be more specific.
Yeah.
Okay, then the next question is who won more tournaments? This is kind of let's put it only rounded wise, okay? Who won more rounded tournaments?
That's easy.
Okay. We have both agreed on the batch. Because you're so old.
It's not that. Wasn't that easy?
Because we can eliminate all tournaments we want together.
Yeah.
And then you have mixed.
And then I have mixed
And
as
I
an
have-
advantage, and he has 2 years of more playing, or 3 years of
There were,
more.
yeah, wasn't that
competitive
many,
play.
not that many tournaments, but yeah.
Yeah,
Did you win already, like before you guys were to European Championships with Marian, a lot of tournaments together? I think it was only a
Before
second tournament together or something like that. Huh?
It was a third
Third.
or fourth. I think it was our third or fourth. And I remember we won 3 of them, I think, or something like that. And actually, my first tournament I ever played, or not the first tournament I've ever won, was a mixed tournament. Quite a tournament, yeah.
nice.
And
With Dani.
Yeah.
Dani,
from Graz.
yeah.
But she doesn't play tournaments.
She did back then.
No way! What?
Mhm.
Ah, crazy.
Yeah, and yeah, I think they were, but yeah.
I had
Go
a few
away.
wins with other men, but I think you have.
I mean, I have a
still
list.
More. Yeah.
Can look it up, but
Yeah.
This is on the batch.org
mine would.
or the batch.com. Can we look
It
it up?
should come, yeah.
Alright. Oh, that's an interesting one. Who warms up longer before playing? So this is rounded specific. And who warms up longer before play? And there are certain people with routines that they do, but in your cases, I have not a clue. Who would
I mean, it's very different from time to time. Actually, but
And now we have the situation that both of you guys took yourself. It's either you took yourself or it's like
I think I just need more warm up.
yeah.
I think, and if there's like, sometimes I have to do a lot of stuff, and there's more kind of like mentally preparing and everything, and I don't know.
I have an easy answer. I think I have a little bit more warm up because Benny's talking more with other people.
Yeah,
okay,
makes
that's a
sense.
good answer.
Makes sense.
And that's at every tournament an issue somehow. So I think he just forgets about warming up at some point and just talks to people. And when we are
It happens.
both on the net together,
Yeah.
it's like the same time again.
Yeah.
But I think how much do I alone? I think I do a little bit alone and my exercises with my band and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think
I actually can remember when I see you like running around just for a short while, then somebody comes to you to talk, and then you talk to this person, then to the other person. So yeah.
So I want to warm up a lot.
Yeah. But people want to talk to me. Damn it.
No, please, people still come to me and talk to me.
It's also lovely to talk to you.
Thank you.
All right. This is very, very nice. All right. We have only 2 more questions.
okay.
And this is going to be intense. And one of the questions also again from Corentin, from the community, who asks, who trains more? And this is also Roundnet specific. So I know you both do not a lot of training, but who trains in your eyes more?
Roundnet or
More Roundnet.
And what does pickup count to?
Pickup does not count to train. And you should know that.
I don't know. It's been such a long time since I played pickup.
Okay, there's already one answer. And the second answer, and again, you are both taking the same one, and it's batch.
Yeah.
So you are really the grinder here?
No, actually that's like I think just the thing is that I trained serves a little sometimes. So I mean, back then I trained a lot of like just getting cut in and just trying to figure out the serve, and I loved it a lot just to try it out how to get it. I don't do it too much then for consistency and stuff like that, but I think just the fact that I did some serve practices, and I mean also this year I think this season I was like 5 or 6 times I was at the wall, and so it's definitely not a lot, and I regret it sometimes, and I want to do it more. Actually, I really want to do it more, especially for serving. But I think other than that we don't really do. We did some practices together, but if you can count them on 1 or 2 hands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But we play a lot of tournaments, and there we practice a lot. We practice at every game.
Yeah.
Indeed. And you adapt very fast. So.
Mm-hmm. And I really use pickups for my personal training, because if I have like a focus in the pickup and I want to hit more with my left hand or something like that.
But then that's practice actually.
Yeah, that's for me my training I do. And sometimes like
so on spike time Mondays you do also practice pickups?
No, that's just social work.
Social work. Oh. All right.
In Germany would not sound that bad. It's not Sozialarbeit.
The meaning is kind of good. Yeah.
Okay, that's why I'm happy.
I do social work.
No, but also at the beginning of the season we had some like try-hard pickups where we went just 4 people. Normally Benny, myself, Marcus, and 1/4.
For example,
person,
Top
Roundnet was there once. And we had like 3 music boxes, 2 cameras, and we warmed up properly and then played games till 21, like high level. And that's for me actually training. It's not pickup. It's like that's training, a training match. So stuff like that, like a lot of training in game, but like with a specific focus for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then as well our club training. And maybe I was more often at the club training than
I actually when I was I just usually did the coach.
So I
think last season you were not. Have you been
2 times?
2 times?
Okay. Then maybe out of that perspective, I was more often at the training, so I trained more than Benny. Like, let's switch.
Okay, we're together.
I forgot about that. I
Yeah.
thought like going by myself or like
Yeah,
in a
I
small
also
group.
just thought about
Yeah,
me.
But
also
not
the
that
guys, yeah.
when I go to the club training, it's the training.
Yeah.
I was there more often in summer than Benny.
All right. Last but not least, we have our last question, and this is something that could be very heartwarming or not. Let's see what you guys do with it. What do you like the most about each other's playstyle? And this is an open question.
Oh.
I just wanted to say.
So I would say first we go with Nelson and then with Batch.
So he starts because it's about me. Or what?
Now you start and then he says something.
What was the question?
What do you like the most about each other's playstyle?
Playstyle.
Nothing. Now you
No. Okay. What I really like about Benny's playstyle is that he's big and fast.
Yeah.
Okay? So sometimes, especially when I play against Benny, sometimes I think he builds a wall in front of the net.
Yeah.
And you have no space where to hit. You cannot hit left or right. But still, it's a very fast wall.
Yeah.
Like, he has very fast reactions. And I just like his capabilities of using his body and like getting something advantage out of his space he has.
out of the space he has. Very nice.
This is space.
This is what I use. No, that's very good. Roundnet Spain, welcome.
Hello.
Can I add something else?
Sure.
I also like his left-handed sets when he's falling.
Nice.
Because that's something not a lot of people have. But Benny sometimes he runs, jumps and makes a butter set with his left hand. And that's something Benny's style is just like. He can set and lay out with his left. And yeah, that's...
When the ball is in front of me, I just dive to the side and just push it with left. Yeah, that's my specialty.
Okay, and the last thing, his jump pull. Like when he jumps over the net and pulls the ball to himself, I think that's a nice style. And he always lands like, you know how you land. It's like his style of landing.
No.
When I do the air bear.
Yeah, bear landing.
Yes.
It's just that sometimes people just don't expect to have a heavy body like that fly around.
Yeah. It's intimidating. It's good.
Still, people go close to the net. I don't know. I don't still.
What they're doing.
Yeah.
No.
How they do it and how they, if they don't want to live anymore. Or no. Okay. Nelson. I mean, I just really admire his whole movements and just watching him. I think a lot of people already said that it's just great watching him when he moves and when he dances around the net. Sometimes even like lays out and does some. I think I really love that he can do some stuff that he hasn't done before, just out of this moment because he knows this is now the thing to put the ball away or to get it to the defense. It's the new movement he has never done before. He just can do it because, yeah, there's the need for doing that and it's the right choice to do. And yeah, I think that's just great. Yeah, I also love that. I mean that how fast he is, and I know how fast he is. It's so great for me to watch footage when I know okay, maybe have the feeling that when I watch it, maybe the set was too quick there, or I don't know, is he already standing up? But I know it, and it's like such a great feeling to know he's not gonna, I don't know, trip again or stumble or something like that. He's gonna be there again. He's gonna be ready for my set to hit. And that's a great thing, and also love his mental abilities and how he can, I don't know, he just gives me a I don't know, safe feeling on the court. It's definitely a great thing, and it's not maybe play style, but it's still, I think it's play style because you also, this is like part of the game as well, as he said before. And yeah, I don't know, it's just great to fight with him. It's like I could do this. I mean, when I just think back of tournaments and have this feeling with him and everything, how he moves, how we play, how we fight, it's just, I don't know, it almost gives me goosebumps when I just think about it. It's like, yeah, so many moments that we had together, and yeah, it's definitely just possible because of him, and just having this, having this feeling when you have a touch or have soft touch or anything, and going back, and I just know he's gonna be there and he's gonna put this ball away, and it's like, yeah, especially in the important situations, and I think that's just what you want from a partner for sure. And last thing is, I really love his, as we already talked about, like how fast he can adapt to serves, and I just know he's gonna have this receive, and if he gets ace once, then he will figure out a new way how to get these serves, and it's like also like a good thing. You can feel safe with your game, especially if you're a player like me that really likes to set, as well as like I know I will have the chance to, and he's gonna be ready for me again. Net, yeah.
I just want to add one thing as RCG POWERLINE. I think one main thing about our playing style, which I like, is we don't give up on balls. Balls are then dead when they're on the ground, but otherwise, like, there are balls you think no chance, but they're still alive if you think about it, or if you if you just put everything you have till the ball is really over. And I think that's also just a playing style from both of us, that we will fight till the ball is really on the ground. And if it's in the air, we will still run or jump or try anything.
Yeah.
This is why I get destroyed at tournaments, physically. My body is dead after that.
The ball is
makes sense.
ball is 10 meters away, and Benny just jumps and thinks he can. New world record in jumping.
Oh man, this was great. Also, finishing was really cute and great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Thomas.
Yeah, thank you.
Question and for having us.
Yes, I was really happy when I was asking both of you guys. You were really open to it, and I was super happy because this is also the first time I do this, and I'm super happy to have people to willingly be part of this. And I don't know, just really nice. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
But you still give us the money after that, right?
Yeah, not I can. Otherwise, everybody wants them. All right, we still have time. So both of you guys asked if they could stay longer, actually. So we could do just a little.
Are there any questions in the street?
Not yet, but now is a great possibility to ask questions if you want. I'll just make sure if
in the chat. It's the chat. It's not the stream.
The chat.
It's the chat.
It's the chat.
It's the chat of the stream.
The chat of the stream. The stream of the chat.
We can make a stream of the chat. Oh, we stream the chat because
we could stream the chat. No question at the moment, but we can ask. Do you have something that you want to tell the people?
What do you want to tell the people? Finally, the moment.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Papa.
For bringing me to the world. Okay, my guys, let's go.
Okay, my guys.
I just hope everybody is like looking forward to another season of Roundnet, and that we still keep pushing the sport forward together, and all this stuff is always great.
What we can do is we can react to content of you guys online, because it's kind of funny, I think, especially your video, and we have some things from Roundnet World too, so we could look at that.
Yeah, for sure.
I will grab a chair. We will make a quick pause. We will prepare, and then we will be back with some cringe moments.
Some reaction videos.
Reaction. All right.
I think I have to delete the videos.
We will be right back in a few seconds, and then we'll make some cringe content. Let's go.
Let's go.